So I've got some great new ideas for the new episode. Okay, let's hear them. Okay, so you know how Daenerys is like, oh, not my father. Yeah? Okay, so get this. What if she, wait for it, fucking destroys King's Landing? What? Yeah, she just fucking destroys the entire city and kills thousands of innocents with no previous development. Yeah, I think he lost. Cersei and Jaime die while holding each other getting crushed by rubble. Okay, what? Arya fucking walks around the entire episode. Please stop. Jon Snow stands in slow motion the entire time. Please, I'm begging you. Aaron Rodgers is in it! Alright, hello. My subscribers right now are probably thinking, what the fuck is this? Aren't you a musician? And that is true. I am, in fact, a musician, but I also wanted to create a video essay on Game of Thrones because I watch them all the time and I want to provide my perspective because Game of Thrones fucking pisses me off. Like, I'm completely done with Game of Thrones, even though it used to be one of my favorite shows on television. I am now completely done with it, and we will get to why. It's just stupid. So as you can see, I am very frustrated, because I just can't believe that multiple people like think this dog shit through. I feel like they went on like a Game of Thrones like subreddit and like found this fan fiction of something a 12-year-old wrote, and they were like, yeah, that one. They're like trying to be edgy. They're like, oh, Daenerys was the bad guy the whole time, even though we never provided any fucking any like backstory to it. Like they never provided any. They provided foreshadowing, but also they provided the negative foreshadowing that would go against it. Like when she's like, I'm not my father. Like you're like, oh, I guess she's not her father. But is she? Like, it's stupid. It's stupid. If it was a longer season, we would have understood more about the fall of Daenerys Targaryen. But guess what? She's just kind of a bitch, and then she goes insane. I listen. I understand that it's hard to adapt a story from that's based on a book that hasn't been finished yet. But come on, there has to be some semblance of awareness. You have to know your audience to make a well-received show, and they think their audience is fucking stupid. Now, I won't necessarily deny that, but they're treating us like babies. They're literally thinking, hey, remember the Red Wedding? Yeah, that was crazy. No one expected that one. It taught us the stakes and reinforced the knowledge that we got from Ned's execution that fuck what was I going to say? That actions have consequences. So let's do it again. Arya kills the Night King, subverted expectations. Now Daenerys being the bad guy, subverting expectations. No. We don't need to build up these subversions. We can just say that we thought about them the whole time, and you guys are just too stupid to realize. Like, foreshadowing doesn't mean development. Just because Daenerys has shown some aggression in previous seasons doesn't mean that it's fulfilling to see her become the villain. Just because you surprise us doesn't mean we're fulfilled. They really don't understand that. I was not happy when Arya killed the Night King. That was fucking stupid. Because there's this thing in shows where you're like, oh, the person with the most relation to this person should kill them. Especially in Game of Thrones, you know what I mean? Because they kind of like built that up with Sansa killing Ramsay and all of this stuff, and essentially Joffrey killing Ned. And then we just see Arya, who fakely gets foreshadowed. They're like, oh, the green eyes, brown eyes, blue eyes, or whatever, and they fucking messed up the quote. Like it was supposed to be like brown eyes, blue eyes, green eyes, but then they were like, oh, it's fucking brown eyes, green eyes, blue eyes, because blue eyes has to have the most emphasis at the end. I'm I'm mad about that too. She just has no relation to the Night King. You know, Jon's been fighting this shit the whole time, and I know everyone's saying this. Like every video essay that's bashing Game of Thrones is saying this. But I just agree with it. You know, like it's annoying to see someone who has no relation kill someone who has been hyped up for this whole time. Also took one episode. Fucking stupid. This season should be so much longer, but it's not. Like, they just want to get this shit over with. And so do I now because of it. If they made these seasons longer, I would have wanted to see the end, probably. Because season 6 was pretty good. And then season 7 and season 8 are fucking stupid. I think season 8 is literally the worst season we've ever had. Season 2 was just boring. Season 5 was dumb. Season 8 is fucking on another level of stupid. Anyway, I really wasn't happy when Cersei died. It was boring and didn't give us any sense of closure. They defeated the whole purpose of the Jaime arc of I don't know. They hyped him up so much across this whole series of finally learning to grow over Cersei because he knows she's evil. And then I also like the dynamic of Brienne and Jaime before they hooked up or had sex or whatever. I like that dynamic because he knows that he loves Cersei, but maybe he can move past it. And I also thought that maybe he would have the ultimate redemption arc of him falling in love with Brienne and then killing Cersei when he goes to King's Landing. You know, I don't know. I thought it would be more meaningful than them hugging and then getting crushed. It was stupid. I'm not going to be happy when, speculation here, Jon kills Daenerys and then fucks off somewhere for some other stupid fucking character to take the Iron Throne. Like, that's literally what's going to happen, I guarantee you. I didn't read the leaks. I just am fucking speculating because I know this is just going to go so wrong because they're like, oh shit, we actually need to finish this. And they're like, oh, just throw together some shit. And then that's what they're doing. Holy shit, that's going to be next Sunday. So, this isn't fulfilling storytelling. It's fucking lazy. These show writers are fucking lazy. You know how people say, make something that you'd want to watch. I'm making this video because I love video essays and I watch them all the time. I wanted to try my hand at it, so I wanted to see if I could do it as well as others. I highly doubt that these people making this actually want to watch this hot fucking garbage. That's exactly what it is. It's just hot garbage. It's really highly reinforced by these actors' interviews from season 8. You see, like, Jon Snow describes season 8 in one word. He says disappointing, and he knows it's the truth, but he has to, like, actually say an answer so he doesn't get fucking, like, murdered. He's like, oh, epic. It's not epic. I've once felt the epicness of the season. Like, I felt the non-consequences of this season. Don't even get me started on the Battle of Winterfell. People were like, oh, this is so cool. Fucking dark 80% of the time. Jon Snow does nothing but yell at a dragon. And then he's so misused in this season. He's so misused. In my opinion, he's just so misused. He just stands around there the Bells episode. And yeah, I get he's going through this, like, revelation. Oh, my girlfriend's a bad person. Okay, you've done better the whole series than just stand around and just look at things. And then he kills, like, his own men or whatever, blah blah blah. I don't know, it's just fucking boring. No one dies in Battle of Winterfell. No important character dies, even though you see him jumped on by like 20 fucking White Walkers, or no, whites, sorry, not White Walkers. But yeah, these actors' interviews are so bad. It makes me so sad for these people involved because it could be the most best the best show of all time, except they ruined the last 2 seasons in a row and then had some pretty iffy seasons before too. I am watching this last episode out of obligation, not out of excitement. I am not excited for this last episode. I'll say it right now. I am just not excited. I used to be excited for each episode. Like season 6, I was excited for each episode. Season 4, I was excited for each episode. It just made you so entertained and excited. And now I'm just watching it out of obligation. If you told me when I was watching season 4 that this was my opinion now, I would have called you crazy. This was my like second or third favorite show of all time, behind like Breaking Bad, of course, and maybe Daredevil. I don't know. I really like Daredevil. Don't judge me. I don't know. But I could not get enough of Game of Thrones, and now I just want it to be over. I am falling out of love with Game of Thrones. And by the time this Sunday rolls around, it is time to call it quits. I'm just ready to say done. And yeah, prequels will come out. I'll probably still watch them because I feed into all their bullshit. Because, oh, Game of Thrones, it has to be good now. And I'm going to read the rest of the books and blah, 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 blah. Feeding into all everyone's bullshit. But yeah, maybe it'll be good. Hopefully they hire different fucking show writers. I don't know. I hope it's like Robert's Rebellion or whatever, because that really interests me, I guess. I don't know. They can't make like an 8-season long show about it. But maybe it'll be like a miniseries. I don't know. I'm speculating. I'm just rambling now. So maybe I'll make a video. I'll probably make a video on the last episode and the series as a whole as a retrospective. I don't fucking know. But we'll see how this video does first. Hopefully people like it. This is just me rambling and ranting about Game of Thrones. But it's basically my first time attempting it, so please take it easy, I guess. I don't know. You can tell me what you hated about this if you want. But I felt like making these type of videos. I know maybe I'll do movie reviews and shit like that. So with that, I will see you guys later. I'll probably record a cover tonight. I don't fucking know. I'm so fucking mad. I'm not excited for this next episode. Goodbye.